Decision in the matter of Stanford Asset Holdings Ltd and the novel against AfrAsia Bank Ltd.
It is a matter of agreement between the parties to these proceedings that the appellants, a company based in the Seychelles, are the victims of a fraud, as a result of which over $11 million was transferred from the account which they held at the Respondent bank, AfrAsia Bank, to the bank account of another company called Keystone Properties. The transfer into Keystone's bank account is the last that the appellants know of what has become of their money. They made an application to the Supreme Court of Mauritius, where the bank account is held, for an order requiring AfrAsia to disclose to them information about the identity and bank details of the recipients of the $11 million, so that they could then trace, freeze, and recover the money. The Supreme Court refused to make the order, holding that it would be inconsistent with legislation in Mauritius governing a banker's duty of confidentiality. The board has decided that the Supreme Court's interpretation of the legislation was mistaken, and that there is no barrier to the making of such an order in the circumstances of the present case. The board's reasons for reaching that conclusion will be set out in a judgment to be given at a later date. In view of the need for the appellants to make progress as quickly as possible in tracing the missing funds, the board is announcing its decision today in advance of handing down its judgment. We will also now make an order for the disclosure of the necessary information in terms which have been agreed between the parties. The court will now adjourn.